What is up, guys? What's happening? Welcome back to my channel. This week's video I was going to do a little bit of a throwback video. I used to do these, I don't want to say all the time, but I feel like I've done them a few times, and I haven't done them in a while because I've been working nights and this week I'm working the morning, so I can finally cook again. I really like cooking. Out of me and Michael, I am the better cook. That is mainly why I do cook, but I do enjoy it. So if you clicked on this video expecting some like revolutionary, cool, like creative recipes, this is not the video for you, okay? This is like your basic standard dinner meals. If you've just been lacking some inspo and you can't think like, oh, what should I make for dinner? Something easy, then these are for you. Just, you know, I'm not Gordon Ramsay, I'm not a professional chef. So these are pretty stock standard recipes, but I just like to show it, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's get cracking. Today is, I was gonna say Saturday, it's Tuesday. We are making some chicken wings and some fried rice. So it is only like 3 o'clock right now, but I want to marinate these chicken wings. I'm gonna get my bowl. You can use any marinade you want. I don't like to buy the pre-packed marinated wings because most of the time, the pre-marinated wings, because most of the time they're like the old like off-cut wings that they just like, just marinate them and it'll be fine. So yeah, use whatever marinade you like the best. I like soy, honey, and garlic. I'm gonna add some more garlic onto it because I like my garlic. But yeah, these are the wings that I'm using, just like wing nibbles from Woolies. The like 3-joint wings intimidate me a little bit, so that's why I got the nibbles. Those are easier. Just chuck them in. A good combo that also works is like the plum wings, but Michael doesn't like them, so honey soy it is. Just gotta get it all out, you know. Some garlic. I don't have fresh garlic, okay? One time I made a video on TikTok and I used minced garlic in a jar, and someone like literally gave me so much shit for it. I was like, mate, I really don't care. I'm not buying a whole thing of garlic every time I need garlic in a recipe. I just have it in a jar. He was not happy with me. All right, let's mix this up. Okay, now I'm gonna leave it in the fridge and I will come back when it is time to cook them. Okay, cool. Alrighty, welcome back. We have changed outfits. It is 10 to 5 and I'm ready for bed. I had to start work at 5 this morning, so I had to get up at 10 to 4, which is fun. Alright, cooking the chicken wings. I had to consult my mum about how long to cook them for because I haven't cooked chicken wings in ages. This is really like, I'm trying to figure out if Michael's home or not. So anyway, chicken wings and fried rice is really like my mum, like Sunday dinner when she couldn't be bothered. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. Got a glass baking tray. Then just have my beautiful marinated chicken wings. They smell really yummy. Plop them in, sauce and all. I didn't really need the spoon, but cool. Now I'm gonna bake them. Mum said 45 to 50 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. My camera's gonna die because I'm really bad at remembering to charge it. But yeah, I'm gonna bake these halfway through and then I'll come and show you guys how to do the fried rice. It's really easy, I promise. Okay, so I thought I was filming on my camera, but it died and I don't know what happened, okay? I was making the fried rice, but I'll show you guys what's in it because everything is done at the minute.
So here are chicken wings, a bit burnt around the outside, and there's got, you know, little charcoal bits, which I feel like is what you want anyway. That's what I want. Then here is our beautiful fried rice. So in here we've got garlic. Then I put some brown rice in. Got some eggs, some bacon, peas, corn. There's a capsicum in there somewhere. Some Vegeta. I think that's Vegeta, the like chicken stock powder. I don't know how to say it. Okay, don't roast me. I think that makes it. And then, yeah, some egg, peas, corn, some spring onion, and then some sweet soy sauce at the end. So that is tonight's dinner, guys. Alright, welcome back. Don't mind me. Why did that just zoom in? I actually just woke up from a nap because I've been just so tired. But I'm gonna cook dinner. Sorry if I'm just not in the mood. I'm really contemplating not filming, but I was like, I'll just do it. Anyway, what are we making? We are making some chunky cottage pie. So I just have some chuck steak that I'm gonna cut into chunky pieces. Alright, sorry, my camera just cut out, but my memory card was full. So yeah, I've just cut that all up, and now I'm just gonna brown it on the stove. I forgot to say, add a little bit of flour to your meat. Okay, cool. And while that does that, I'm just gonna cut up some onion and some carrot. Alright, this is just my browned meat going into a new bowl, don't worry. Trust me, I am so big on not getting food poisoning. Alright, a little bit of olive oil. I'm trying that right down. Actually, I do move it to like the smaller burner. But anyway, olive oil, some garlic. I actually haven't made this for a long time, so I can't really remember how I make it, but I feel like it's something like this. Alright, once that's cooked a little bit, pour your meat back in. Some beef stock. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because it's not very full in there. I'm gonna add my carrot and my onion, cut like pretty thick, so that gets all nice. Michael's gonna hate all the dishes that I'm using. And some tomato paste. This is like the one with like the herbs and garlic and stuff. And this is like 2 tablespoons in a pack. Alright, so mix that up. Okay, now I'm just gonna move this to like the small burner. Put it on really low and pop the lid on. I'm just gonna leave this for a few hours. And I will show you when it's done. I really feel like this isn't gonna turn out as good as I usually make it because I feel like I should have started it a bit earlier. But I want to eat by like 6, so not a good part on my part. But when the longer you cook it, the better it tastes, okay? So it's 5 o'clock now. It's been in for an hour and a half, and I'm gonna start cutting up the potatoes and stuff to make the mash for the top of it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some gravy to this to kind of like the gravy powder, thicken it up a little bit. This is how it's looking. I just added in the beans and the peas and corn. Just gonna turn it up a little bit. But it's really not as thick as I would like. So I think I'm gonna add in some, more seasoning because I didn't really add any. I don't want to do too much salt because it's got all that stock in there. Some pepper. What should I do? Maybe a bit of parsley. What is this one? Garlic powder. And some onion powder. And then I think I'm just going to do a little bit of my, what is it called? Charcoal chicken seasoning? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's try some of the meat, shall we? Hot. Tastes good.
that tastes really good actually. It's just not thick. Alright, okay. I'm adding flour. Mum always tells me not to. You should add cornstarch, I believe. Is that what it is? But I don't have any, okay? Alright. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. I'm gonna mash the potatoes in the meantime, and then I will assemble. I had a bad feeling my hair was gonna catch on fire then. And this is what it looks like. I'm never good at like measuring up how much potato to use. I use so many more. I used one more than I actually thought I would need, and I didn't even get enough. Anyway, I like to put a lot of cheese on it. Now it's just gonna go in the oven. How exciting. And this sandwich turned out. Look at that crisp, guys. Yum. Beautiful. Alright, so I have to do a voiceover for these next few clips because Michael was actually really tired from work that day and he was watching TV and I didn't want to disturb him. So I am making some roast lamb for dinner. I just marinated this like butterflied leg of lamb and some, what's it called? Mint and rosemary marinade thing. Anyway, just putting some olive oil over it and then chucking it in the oven. I think I put it in the oven for like an hour. I overcooked it a little bit, but it was still good. Then I am just cutting up some sweet potato. I don't know why I cut it into such small pieces before I peeled it. I mean, yeah, don't know. And just some potatoes to do some roast potatoes. I was doing a Sunday roast, that's what I was doing, but I had to do it on a Monday. Just covering that in some olive oil, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some charcoal chicken seasoning, some paprika, and some parsley. And some salt and pepper. There it is. And mixing it all up. That's my favorite like combo for any like roast potatoes or anything. That's what I always put up. Then I just cut up some broccoli for my vegetables. And I did some frozen beans, carrot, and that was all I did. This is my roast lamb done. See, it's a bit overdone, but it's alright. I'm just making some gravy, some roast meat and lamb and rosemary. This brand of gravy is literally my favorite. It's so good. So my roast potatoes done. They look amazing. They were amazing. It was so good. Alright, tonight I am making some what's it called? Fried chicken wraps. So I'm just putting some flour in there with some seasoning, some charcoal chicken seasoning, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some paprika, some chili flakes, and some parsley, and some salt and pepper. I did one bowl of flour and 1 bowl of buttermilk. And I poured a little bit of the wet mixture into the dry mixture just because it makes it a bit like flakier. And then, yeah, just coating them in both batters. You need a lot of flour to do that. I forget how much you use up. And then just frying them off. I forgot to film while we were making it, but I burnt some a little bit. And then this was the finished product. I had some butter lettuce, some red onion, and some chipotle mayo. It was so yummy.